Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey and welcome back to Slipways. Hey Sycorax, how are you doing? I have now had my lunch and I am suitably refreshed. You completed your shopping trip. We are going to dive back in now to the second campaign mission. So yeah, last time we did the first one, only 2 stars out of 3. Sad face. I need to get better at this game, but we did complete it. So we are now on to the second one, Ripples in Space. Okay, there have been reports of strange space-time disturbances in this sector. It looks like our previous experiments with Isium somehow activated its deposits here, turning them unstable. Your task is to assess this situation, learn why Isium behaves this way, and ensure that the problem does not spread. It's going to spread. Okay, 25 years to stabilize and colonize 11 planets that have Isium on them. You got earphones, 6 liters of milk. That's a lot of milk. Okay, stabilize and colonize 11 planets. Unstable Isium. The Isium deposits warp local space-time, rendering this planet uninhabitable. Once the deposits are stabilized, colonizing this planet yields 3 science. A bundle deal and they come in a handy box. Oh well, can't turn down a bundle deal. Structure. Space-time stabilizer. Sounds exciting. 1 month, 10 credits. Stabilizes the Isium on planets connected to it. Okay, so we don't have to put it on the Isium planet itself. Needs chips delivered before it activates. Okay. Scoring. Stars based on how many Isium planets you can upgrade to established or higher, and how early you complete all mission goals again. Okay, so let's not do what we did last time and finish in the final year. Okay. What is going to play into this? We need chips delivering. Okay, well, we happen to know from our other game that joint factories will replace those options on Forge World planets with a multi-purpose factory, which may help us get chips because then we don't have to decide between them. So I'm going to take that. As for the other factions, I don't really know them well enough. Science, always need more science. So I'm probably going to take them. Once per game, you can invent a technology from any tier, even one you could not normally access. Presumably as long as you have the science. It's interesting. How useful is that? How useful is that? So I'm thinking about the later technologies that let you that give you alternate slipways, like the hyperspace slipways, or the other ones that let you cross over. If we could save up and get that earlier than we would otherwise be able to do so, that might help us finish the game earlier, because that will let us make links between planets, which is going to be important to get them to established. Maybe? We can only pick 1 perk from each thing as well, right? Yeah. Every 4 planets you discover get 1 science. Are these perks randomized for the... They are, I think. Because last time we took the Vittori, is that the name? And we had a perk that gave us 10 science at the start, right? That wasn't a... yeah. Okay, I thought they always gave you the same 2 perks to choose from. Oh, that's cool. Even more variety. Okay, I'm leaning to that. Maybe. Still gotta get the science though. But they do have techs. It's like they do have those lower level things that could help. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What else? So hang on, last time though, we had, I wonder whether these are also the same for, does anybody know whether these are the same for each campaign mission, like the perks that you get to choose from? Like, does everybody playing this campaign mission have these perks for this race? Because if it's randomized, you figure that could make the campaign missions more or less easy. I'm just thinking about the perk that we had last time that that reduced the number of connections that you needed for a planet to get established. And I think that was actually was that the Bakar? I can't remember who had that perk. But either way, I don't have access to that now, because that would also be helpful. Unlocks artifact trading. People to goods on remnant planets. That might be quite... Oh, I can't pick another perk. I've already picked 2. Just thinking that might be good because we're going to be generally using the remnant planets for the chips and the robots, which is gonna mean we have no way to produce goods. This might make all the difference though, even if it's kind of late game and I just haven't unlocked tier 4 techs yet. Wait, we should also check who actually gives us the different slipway types. Teleporter. That's pretty good. Space-time eversion. Who gives us hyper... What is it? Hyperdrive. He does, okay. It's only 39 science as well. That's not too expensive. Like, that might be a good tech to get early. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go with these. Overanalyze it. Be here all day. Okay, stabilize and colonize 11 planets that have Isium on them. Okay, where are we going to start? Well, get 4 there. 4 there. Four there if I'm careful, and then I'll leave the little one. Yeah. Okay, so there is some unstable Isium. And we can't colonize it because of that, right? So we have to connect that to a planet on which we build one of those stabilizers. Check the scoring again. Okay, so prosperity, council tasks, happiness, stabilize planets and time. And are these thresholds the same as before? Yes, they are. Wait, how is this going to work? So the mission is to stabilize and colonize 11 planets with Isium on them. Oh, based on how early we complete all mission goals. But I guess we still keep playing until 25 years have elapsed. I might have misunderstood that last time, actually. I kind of thought that once you complete the mission objectives, then the game ends immediately, and you get a bonus based on how early you end. But yeah, that wouldn't make sense, because then ending the game early makes it harder to get these. Okay, so we're going to be playing 25 years anyway, alright. But it's just, you need to get 11 stabilized to beat the scenario, I guess. But if you can do 13, 15 or 17, you'll get more stars. Alright. Okay, alright, well let's just keep going and seeing what's out here before we start thinking about what we're doing. Okay, so there. We can get all of those. And you know what, I'm just gonna, can I get them all? I cannot. So I'll leave those for now. Okay, initial network, what do we want to do? Ideally, oh, okay, so it also said we have to supply it with chips. So we want to put a stabilizer on, I assume we can't put it on asteroids, just planets. So we want to put a stabilizer on a planet that can reach multiple unstable Isium deposits. Easier said than done. Although actually, when we're zoomed in at the beginning of the game, I still have a good feel for, like, could we connect those two planets? I don't know. Okay. One of these forge worlds, we're going to produce these. Possibly both. So we need a source of minerals. We have a source right there. We need a source of people. We have a source there. That would also be two-way, which would be nice. We just need grain. Food. Call things by the proper names. You know what? Let's see. Let's see what these are as well. Wow, that works well with one of these. Right, if we do that. Oh no, sorry, wrong thing. It's people, not ore. Chips and food to people. Chips and food to people. Well, what if we did that and that? And actually, yeah, we can see whether we can make it, whether the distance is close enough by just pinning these options. And then the dotted lines will show us that. But we still need a supply of that, which we could get from up here, but we can't get the people from there to there. Might not be a terrible way to start though. Surely there's some way to get people up here. And where am I going to build my stabilizer? On this planet, if there is one there? We can do people to all there. Yeah, they're just too far away. What if we did like... Hang on. Ah! Ha! So it actually could be useful to keep stuff pinned. Because I'm not sure I would have remembered that I needed the people over there. So, yeah, this really helps you find links, actually. It's nice. So people produce ore. Which is just a two-way there. Produces people, which go to there to produce the ore, which produces this happy thing there. This looks good. Let's start with this. And then once you got them pinned, you can just click on everything and set it. Oh, well, no, we still need to create the slipways. Okay, new tasks available. Let's look at the tasks. Increase total production of robots by 3 units. I'm probably going to go for that because that's fairly easy for me. Establish a lab studying biomass and get it to 3 science. Oh yeah, don't forget science. Get 1 more ocean planet to successful. Well, this is an ocean planet. Are we going to get it to successful? Oh, hang on. I did forget about the whole wheat requirement. God. Slight flaw in my plan. Okay, but I think we can do that though. Possibly easier than producing biomass. So let's do those. But now my other pins have disappeared, which is frustrating. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a way to keep the pins on the screen until they're explicitly dismissed. That would be a huge help. So we do that. I'm kind of not really thinking about why I'm doing what I'm doing here. Trust in the plan. No, robots to wheat. And that to people, and that, and... Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Oh, it upgraded, and then it took the chips. So now that doesn't work anymore. Okay, well, it will work if we can get another import route. Which we could get from here, fortunately. But it's out of range. Just out of range. That's bad. I got 2 unhappy planets now. Okay, we want to do that. Okay, do that. Do that. And then we just need some ore to that planet. We need another source of chips over here as well. Hopefully one of these will be a forge world. And if it is... Oh no, we're gonna need ore as well. Okay, where are we gonna start? Let's start over here. I don't normally play quite this free and easy. Okay, that's good. We can get 5 there. Go. Yeah, well, that's what the right clicking of the right clicking of the ones that we haven't colonized yet. And being able to pin this does help you plan out your moves. Just as soon as you click in the space somewhere, those pins go away. Can I grab another one here? No, that's a mineral planet, but it's got an unstable Isium deposit on it. Okay, space-time stabilizer. Oh, do we build this in space? For some reason I was thinking we build this on a planet. Maybe we could build it here. Maybe once we've stabilized it, then we can... Can't remember quite how it worked. Let's scan this. Okay, good. I'm glad that one wasn't one. Ooh, can we put it in the middle here and do all 3? Science. Don't forget the science. I'm gonna forget the science. We put that right in the middle. Deliver chips. And then can I stabilize that? And that. And that. And then I can colonize that. And I can... Hang on. All Isium molecules seem to be intrinsically connected. It was our use of Isium in other sectors that has activated these dormant deposits. With nothing to control them, they warp local space-time at random. Okay. Well, that should now go... Oh, wait. Shoot. Need people. Forgot about the people. Always. Well, we can produce people there with water and food. Now I wish I hadn't connected that. Although I probably wouldn't have been able to link that up anyway. Do we have any red flag? We've got a red flag here. It's now minus 5% happiness. I think I better deal with that first. So we need chip production over here. Can we get those 3? Good. We definitely want to do that because we might need a supply for the stabilizer for that planet as well. Ah, okay, excellent. But yeah, what was this other thing I was supposed to be doing? Get 1 more ocean planet to successful. For which we need to supply that with goods. Ugh. Oh well, do we have any robots? No robots. Stabilize and colonize 11 planets, okay. Eagle? Sorry, I've just seen your comment. Oh god, I've got massive unemployment over here as well. Research. What can we research? What do we have? Spare. Nothing. That's why it's hard to research early in the game, because all of the resources that you're producing you end up using in trade networks to kind of get the whole system off the ground. And so having any left over is not always easy. Okay, we should try and deal with this. Need a source of ore. Not there. Get all 5. No. No. I can't quite get them both. Fine, I'll take the bottom ones then. Another unstable planet. No ore source. It's a bit sad. Okay, we better look at what's in here, I guess. Okay, well that could produce goods. Can we do this? People to goods. Sorry, people to ore to goods. Goods to there. That works. I feel like this should be successful by now. At least 2 export routes. Okay, now it needs to use its people. Actually, let's explore to here. The forefathers used to do biological experiments here. The ruins of the station are now overrun with weird alien life forms. Establish a base, get 2 biomass, or do 2 things that I can't do yet. What is that resource? Oh, I got a hole in one with a sensor, did I? Let's leave it for now. Okay, let's check these planets out, see whether we can get some ore from any... Actually, that would produce ore if we can stabilize it again. The microchips from here are currently going back to there. Okay, let's take a look, see what these are. Yes, those 3. Okay, another ocean planet. Doesn't help us with the ore. And 2 more unstable planets. And a forge world. Okay, so this probably needs to pump out chips so that we can put a stabilizer somewhere in here and hopefully get all 3 of these. In fact, maybe... Anywhere we could put it where we get this one as well? Possibly not without trapping that planet and making it useless. I don't know whether that's worth it or not. But... Oh. Can that go there? It's out of range and it's blocked. So, in that case then we will do that and send that there. So we can do a stabilizer. If we can, yeah, if we can stabilize that one, we can get this one producing chips. Ore, sorry. Which would then supply that, and we can get the people from there. Okay. Okay. That planet is useless at the moment anyway. Tech? Do we want any tech? Might have been useful earlier. That could be useful given we're going to be producing chips. I mean, we need them to power the stabilizers, but chances are if we can upgrade the forge worlds that they're being produced on, then we might have more than enough. And having energy is really good. Do I want this? I do quite like that tech actually. It's only 4 science. Let's take it. So I'm not going to worry about the desert planet. I could put... Ooh, maybe I could put a... Can I... Could I put it... Holding down Alt. There. And that can stabilize 4 planets, which seems pretty good to me. So, chips. As long as I'm not cutting anything off. Which is always the worry. Let's just do it. 2. Am I going to regret this later? Probably. 3, 4. But now we can produce ore there. Hang on, what are we going to do with this though? Water? That needs water. What is this going to need in later iterations? I'm not sure. Let's produce the ore. Link that up. That needs people. Okay, we can do that. Nice, this is now successful. Albeit with a serious unemployment problem. But we can do that. And then take that there, and then take that there. And that works fairly well. And up here as well. Oh, brilliant. Whew, okay. Obviously that was all planned. What do we have to do? 1 more ocean planet to successful. Oh god, come on, surely this one. Requires at least 2 import routes. People. Ugh. Can't get the people. Can't get the staff. Where are we going to get the staff from? Probably going to have to wait till I get hyperspace before I can do that. Which is no help, given this is the first level of council task. So I'd better get some other planet up to successful instead. So we need goods for that. We could produce them there. We then just need a source of either robots or ore, and we have a source of ore there. Great. Or goods. Task complete. Okay, good. I still don't have any science going. See, every game I say, next game I will get the science going early. And every game I never do. Get 2 more Forge World planets to successful. Surely that should be doable. That must be doable. Establish a lab study in Green Goo and get it to 2 science. That might not be too hard. Get 2 more ocean planets to successful. That probably is. So I'm going to take those 2. We got our Green Goo potential up here. What does that resource do? I don't know what the tourism resource does. Anybody watching know? That kind of green link symbol. Does it actually explain that anywhere? Not sure I remember seeing that. Well, we would only need this and the people from here to do the lab objective. But before we set up the lab, we should see whether we can produce any more biomass up here, because there's a lot of potential planets here. But I don't need to rush and do that now. What I want to do is deal with this. So they are getting progressively more unhappy, and my happiness is 95%, which is not great. It's not good. So we want people there. We could do with that. Can't do anything with that. Nothing useful with that. That we won't be able to connect up anyway, and it's not what we need. So I think I need to see what's out here. Oh, I like the increased scan radius. But where do I want to go? That side or that side? Ah! Why choose when you can have them all? Need wheat and water. That's not really happening. Okay, what about coming down here instead then? Yeah, that tech that gives you the increased scan radius is really quite nice. God, there's no way to produce people around here. I guess we'll have to resort to checking these out. Same thing, water and wheat, but it might be easier to get it from there, but can I even... Nope. Unlock solar farms. Now that was the one we thought might be good. I wish I knew what that tourism resource does. But I don't, so I'm not picking it. It's kind of like a... it didn't tell us what the different resources are. Doesn't look like it. so that can't reach to here. I need like a slipstream relay or something, but again, don't have the science. Oh, okay, so yeah, hang on, we were looking at this. Arid and desert planets. Do we have arid and desert planets with a source of chips near them? We could, I'm just looking at... There's at least 2 import routes, yeah. We could produce that there. As use of Isium use continues, more deposits will activate and the effects will worsen throughout the galaxy. If we don't stop, this could endanger the entire Empire. Oh dear. That sounds bad. Okay, people to there. That to there. Now we've got chips over here. Arid, is there any arid and desert planets though over here? Yeah, let's see, why did I do that? Other than getting that to... There are no arid and desert planets over there. That's a desert planet. But I don't have a supply of chips anywhere near there. Science. Science, don't go any further. Oh my god, I'm like 9 years into the game. I haven't set up any science production. Oh my god, when am I gonna learn? When am I gonna learn? Okay, we got a spare person here who could be a scientist. We could produce minerals there. Nothing there. Could produce minerals there. That would produce more water, which I could use to upgrade that. We could potentially get mineral, and a lab in the middle here. I'm kind of worried about this though. So there are basically no options for producing people anywhere near that planet. Other than this. It is not good. What other texts have we got coming up? Unlocks mineralized and iceball desert and lava. Start chain reaction that turns it into a mineral-rich world. Destroy the planet and quickly harvest the resulting raw materials, giving a quick infusion of money. Being able to destroy a planet is really quite helpful. Reduce the cost of building slipways, improve the output of each lab. Enable integrated manufacturing on established planets. Ooh, add 1 unit of chips on any planet producing that. That we need. It's still a planetary tech we've got to buy, but that will be a big help given we need the chips for the... Yeah, given we need the chips for the mission objectives. And if I get this, they will help give us wildcard resources as well. So do I go for that now? Still got no science income though. But if I don't take this now, I'll never get it. So I am going to take it now. How can we upgrade this? At least 2 import routes. Robots need to come in from somewhere else. They could come in from here. So robots from there. Do that there. Ugh. People there. Or people there. Actually, that's not going to help either of those. So it's... no. Either be that or that. Probably that. Go 2-way. Okay, science. We're going to do that. And there. Producing water. There. That's now producing extra stuff there. Oh no, but we're going to send this guy to here, and then we're not going to have any researchers left. I always forget about that. Oh, this must be -8 by now. -6. How many Isian planets you can up? God, we got to get them to established or higher. Not the top tier. Oh, sorry, chat. I've been neglecting you. Hey, friend school, how's it going? I am really enjoying it. Yeah. Bit of a brain burner, but I'm feeling like I'm starting to get into the game enough now that I sort of more easily know which types of planet produces which types of things, which making it a little bit easier. Discovering this ability to, well, not matter on that one, but the ability to pin stuff has been useful as well. That's helped a lot. Particularly in the early game, figuring out like a good network. So yeah, digging it, and I like the campaign missions because they change the rules a bit. It's it's kind of a sort of puzzle, turn-based strategy puzzle game. Maybe that'd be a good way of kind of describing it. Because figuring out how to connect the planets up to get the resources is quite puzzly, but there's no right way to do it. I think all of the maps are randomly generated except for the ranked maps. I think that's right. I think even the campaign maps are randomly generated. Although if anybody else knows otherwise, do jump in, correct me. But so it's kind of working out how do you do what you want to do. And in a standard run, you've just got 25 years to get as many points as you can, basically, which is fine. And you can pick the different races. So there's 5 different races to choose from, and each race has its own techs associated with it, and so they will affect which techs you can buy on here and which abilities you can get, basically. And they also have 2 perks each, and you can pick 2 from the available 6 perks at the start of the game as well. So, for example, I pick the Researcher's perk, so once per game I can invent a technology from any tier in the tech tree, even one that I could not normally access. And the Joint Factories perk from the Silthid, which basically makes it easier for me to produce chips and robots on a given planet rather than having to pick between 2 of them. So there's replayability in that sense in a standard run, in that you can pick different aliens and pick different perks and see how that affects the game. But I'm still not quite sure how much variety that would give in a standard run, because it's not a roguelite, so there are not things that you unlock after every run that are then permanent in the game going forwards after that. Every game is its own thing and has its own kind of so that's a standard run, but the campaign missions, they add an extra mechanic or an extra goal, like we've got here. So we have to stabilize and colonize 11 planets that have Isium on them, which is this little red symbol here on this planet. And so we've got to build a special space-time stabilizer, which is not in a standard run. In order to do that, we've got to power it in a particular way. So that gives you some more direction on a particular game, and I really like that. Currently there's just 4 campaign missions, but there are plans to add another 9, I think, in subsequent patches. So not DLC, but just post-release patches. So I think those are the things that I'm going to look forward to most. And there's probably quite a lot of replayability there, because like at the moment each game is the shtick for the game is that you can play a game of this in like 60 minutes rather than however many hours for a standard 4X game, because it's not really a 4X game. But for me at the moment it's taking me about 3 hours per game, which is fine. That's still feels like a decent length to me. And that means that just playing the campaign missions, there's like 12 hours of play there, and you're not going to get 3 stars every time in each of the campaign missions, so there's an incentive to go back and replay them and try and get more stars. Anyway, long story short, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, definitely recommend it. Have you picked it up yourself? What made you come along and check it out? What am I going to do with the people here? I have no plan for getting the people there. Interested in the game, thought you'd watch a little bit and get some opinions. Okay, well, yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about how it works, or, ask away. PDA Limey notification brought you over. You're a good man, Cigarex. Follower, that's what we're like. Loyal follower, much appreciated. Do I have any way at all to get water and wheat there? And if I don't... Whoops. If I don't... How am I gonna get... Oh, hang on. This is an arid planet, which means because of that research tech I took, I have the option of doing that. So if I can make chips and send chips here, I'll get an energy resource, which is a wild card, and I can send the energy resource there to stand in for the people. That is probably a much better way of doing it, that all I've got to do is get one resource rather than two. The slight problem with that being I don't have any chip production capability here. If I hadn't been stupid and built this slipway here, I could have taken it from this planet here and all would have been good. But I got too excited. I built my space-time stabilizer and then I just stabilized everything around it because I could. Okay, well, there is that tech that lets us blow up planets. Oh, hang on. There's this tech. Add 1 unit of chips on any planet producing that. Oh, are we good? So that would produce chips here, which we could then send here for the free resource, which we could send there to act as chips, which would produce a free resource, which we could then send there. We're good. All we've got to do is get 26 science so we can afford integrated manufacturing. We have 3 and we're gaining 0 every year. So, yeah, we need to work on this. Let's get building a lab. So we know we can use this to produce 2 biomass. Yeah, really. Like, every time I start playing this game, it's like, you have to get science production up early in the game. Because if you don't, you can't get any of these techs. And these are basically essential to doing well in the game. And every single time I'm like, yeah, this time I'm gonna get the science production up and running early. But like 9 years into the game, and I still have 0 science production. And part of the problem is that when you're setting up the initial network, right, the stuff you're producing, you need it to set up a self-sustaining trade loop to get your income up so you can do more stuff. But then it's been used in a trade loop, and so there's not generally much of it left over to use to research science with. So so what I want to do is I want to explore this. There's a whole lot of junk up here that's probably not planets, but I can't quite get them all. I should maybe go for wow, what should I do actually? If I go for those and then do yeah, let's do these. Let's find out what all this scrap is. Okay, I can produce more biomass here with people. I need to see what these are. Although if I settle that, I'll reveal a bit more of the map and I'll be able to ping further out. Am I just going to go for that? I can get people from there. The trouble is then I've got no researchers for my science lab. Is that going to produce more people when it levels up again? I don't think it is. Can't quite reach in there. Lava, nothing doing. I could produce more biomass. See, I could do that there. And I could do that there. And then if we produce biomass here as well, then I just need a planet that produces about 500 people so that we can get all this production going and have enough for the researchers. What does this produce? This will produce people. I just need to stabilize it. To stabilize it, I need to supply it with chips, which I don't have unless I can get this upgraded. I need 2 import routes, so I need another source of ore. Oh god, here we go. So I could get another source of ore from here if I can upgrade this. I need to provide water in order to do that. I could get the water from here, but I've got to stabilize it first. Or I take a look at what's down here. Or we get water from there. Wait, or I can, if I can increase this, I could produce more water here. Is there an available ore on the planet to the right of my stabilizer? This stabilizer here? There is an available ore, yes. Yes, there is, but I can't cross slipways. So, yeah, that's part of where the puzzliness comes in. Yeah. Until later on. So there are several different slipway types. I think there's at least 3, maybe 4. And the later you got to research them. In fact, we got one of them, hyperdrive. So unlocks a new connection type, hyperlane. Hyperdrive ships can go around slipways and planets, letting you make connections that would otherwise have been impossible, i.e. you can cross the streams. But they cost a lot of money to maintain, and they have a smaller range than a regular slipway. Even so, this is like really useful because it lets you make connections that you wouldn't otherwise be able to make, which can help boost the development level of the planet. So each planet has 3 development levels. So this is on successful, which is yellow, and the next level is prosperous. And you can see from the icons above them. So this is the grey icon is established, prosperous, and then we don't have any. Established, successful, and then we don't have any prosperous planets at the moment. The various requirements that you've got to satisfy. Yeah, I mean that restriction on its own is a lot of what makes this game hard. And also because once you've put down a slipway, there is no way to go back and get rid of it. There is an undo function. As long as you haven't revealed new information, you can step back as many turns as you like. But there's nothing I can do that if I just selectively say, oh, I want to snip out that slipway now. Nope. Sorry, that's staying there. There's no tech that lets you do that. At least no tech that I've seen so far. So, the plan, what was the plan again? What are we doing? It's easy to lose track. Okay, why did I want to do this? Friggin' A. I'm trying to stabilize this because if I stabilize this, I can then produce people, which I can use to research. The goal is to get some biomass research going. So, should I just do that now? Yeah, let's just do that now so I remember what I'm doing. So this is now producing 2 biomass. So the plan is produce biomass there, maybe produce biomass there as well. To do that I need people, so I need to do that. Hang on though. Did I think about where the chips or the wheat or the food would come from? No. Oh, okay, yes I did. So the chips could come from here. Well, I didn't think about where the food would come from. Oh, I've got a planet here with excess food. I've just got no way to get it there. Yeah, so this doesn't solve my... Yeah, but maybe it's worth doing anyway. Is it? Is it worth doing anyway? Because if I stabilize that... Hey, the Chronic Toast. How's it going? I've seen you on the Discord. You've been streaming this as well, have you? How are you finding it? What I want is more desert planets that I can do this with. My research is so bad, I think it's worth, if I can get this going, whoops, to get this, no, you see, now I've lost all of the pins. I really want the pins to stay. You've been putting up news update videos, and just recently your first standard run on YouTube, okay. Nice. How are you getting on with it? What tips do you have for me? The only tip that the only thing that I've discovered is that you need to do science early, and it seems to be the one piece of information that I've discovered that I'm utterly incapable of actually putting into action. So yeah, I'm now like 9 years into the game and I've still got 0 science production. It's appreciated, Sigarax. I appreciate you saying hello to everybody. That is cool. Thank you. You are better than a bot. Better than a bot. So anyway, okay, long story short, we need more chips here. We need another import route, which we were going to take from here. To do that, we need to supply water. Science early, yeah. Your advice is from a super casual player perspective. Red minerals and people make great science stations. Yeah. Too many bots and not enough wheat. Yeah, I find myself struggling with wheat as well. Wheat and water and biomass. Actually, probably biomass is the thing that I seem to make least. I don't really know why. Okay, so we need water here. We could get water from here. So we don't even need to stabilize that. But then we need people. So much of this game is like, okay, I need this from here, and then this from here, and then this from here, and then, oh, dead end. No space hippos, no. Well, or I stabilize that. I still need a person. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you stream this later, and I get a chance, I'll come over and watch, because I'd like to watch other people playing this as well, just to see if other people are as slow as I am at playing it, just to see how other people go about it, because and I love the pinning. The pinning is great. I only discovered that today, but not only does it let you keep track of where everything is. Oh, thanks for the host as well. Not only does it let you keep track of, like, as you sort of go through and try and figure out links, but it also tells you, oh, by the way, did you know you can get people from over here? Just letting you know, free people here. It's like, oh, that's good. Unfortunately, in this case, that's no help at all, because if I build a slipway there, then I defeats the whole point, which was to try to get any extra ore produced from here up to here. So unless there's, okay, let's scout down here. Can I get all these? No, too greedy. Let's go... Well, I could reach that one, so... Let's do that. Another ocean planet. Need to look at more Twitch tutorials. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, just do basic Twitch stream. I've not got all the fancy stuff that, you know, like Fat Heat has going with all his with the chatbot and stuff. Just keep it simple. It's yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Figuring out a good way to kind of set up all of your scenes and stuff for the transitions is the thing that took me the most time at first. But yeah, I want to kind of suss that out. Yeah, the actual doing it's not too tricky. If you want any advice, any tips, just let me know, Sycorax. Happy to help out. Yeah, the other problem with this planet is I've still got to stabilize it first, which needs chips, which I don't have. Thanks, Toast. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've kind of played around with the setup. I struggled a bit with the webcam, trying to get a decent webcam picture, and then I discovered, oh, there's a sharpness control in the webcam settings, and actually, if you bump that up, it actually looks like it's in focus. Whereas if you leave the sharpness on the default, it looks like it's out of focus. So that took me a while to figure out. Then yeah, I got a separate mic. I don't know how much difference the mic makes. People say it makes a lot of difference. This headset mic is pretty decent. But I guess this is probably better. And then the pop filter as well. I'm still not decided about the pop filter because it's so kind of big. It takes up so much space. But anyway, yeah. All right. Well, how are we going to solve this problem? Can we solve this problem? How do we fix this? Maybe there's just no good way of doing that. Put googly eyes on the pop filter to spice it up. Maybe I should do that. Make it a bit more interesting. It's not so bad for a game like this, but like if it's a game where I'm doing lots of stuff on the keyboard as well, I'm kind of constantly looking around my pop filter to try and see where my keyboard is. It's like, what am I pressing? What am I pressing? I don't know whether I should have just got like some kind of mic cover or something would have been good enough and not quite so obstructive, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, as long as it sounds all right to you guys. I've completely lost track of what I was doing. I'm still not sure whether this is a good streaming game or not. Because you kind of need to concentrate and keep a train of thought to work out where you're going, which makes it hard to kind of chat at the same time. Or I find it hard to chat at the same time. Science. It does. It does. Yeah, I wish the pins would stay. I suggested it on the Discord. I hope they add that in at some point. I want to do that. I want to do that. I guess that's less important. Could just go. I mean, do we need? We could just friggin' set up. We could just set it up with this with the guy we've got here and the biomass we've got there. But if I can give him, I've otherwise got no science coming in. Like, what if we do that? So that supplies the wheat. Oh, it's just the chips that are the problem. There's nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna ping up here. See whether we can get another. See whether this is. Nope, nothing. This is the only source of chips. Oh no, I've lost all my pins again. Hey T-Bo, how you doing? Best kind of chips. Well, maybe ready salted. You playing the game yourself? Actually, do I need to... How obsessively should I be worrying about this? Because this is going to add chips to any planet producing that. Which means this will start producing chips. Oh, you just saw the game on Steam, thought you would check it out on Twitch. And here we are, okay, nice. Yeah, any questions you've got, feel free to ask. I'm happy to explain anything about the rules, how the game works. Yeah, no problem at all. Why do you keep switching devices, Sycorax? Although, if it counts you as multiple viewers, I'm very happy. Carry on. That would produce chips, which would let us do... Yeah, maybe I don't need to do this yet. You're on the PS4 now? Let's... actually, I don't even know if I can put the lab in a place where this... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. So... Right, let's just do something, because this is taking forever. Well, is there a spot that would let me... That spot actually would let me get all of them. If I change my mind later. But I don't think I'm going to change my mind later, because I need... I don't think it matters where I do it, because if I'm going to get biomass from this planet here as well, then I'm going to be cutting off all of that stuff. But maybe keep my options open. Let's put it there. Right, let's get going. Biomass, researchers. Oh shoot, that's only one science. I do need another one. Maybe I take a... Do I take the happiness hit just to get the research going? I think so, yeah. Yes. That there. Okay, task complete, and we've now got 3 science per year. Still crap, but better than 0. Looks like you got the wrong idea about the game. Looks more puzzle-like, and you're thinking more Civ in space. Yeah, it is quite puzzly. It is... Yeah, it's definitely more puzzle-like than Civ-like. Yeah, what Chronic Toast said. It's kind of its own thing, really, which is cool. It's nice to have a unique kind of game that doesn't fit into any sort of one bucket. But yeah, there's no combat as such, I guess, is the main thing that's missing from a typical 4X. How the heck am I going to get 26 science? don't even know if it's worth taking orbital labs and then using them. What is resource shortages? God, I've got a serious happiness problem. Alright. Let's try and work out what to do here. Oh, there is still a problem of, well, if I produce wheat there, where do I get the biomass from? Oh, I don't know. Maybe up there. I'm going to figure that out later. We need to build more science. So let's can we get some ore science going on here and then expand it later maybe? Would that work as a two-way? It would be a two-way link there. But that uses up, well, that's probably not a bad thing. I need to use up, so any excess people that you're producing that you're not doing anything with contribute to the unhappiness, which is bad. So let's set that up and let's do that. Why is this still not established? Oh god, has to trade with 3 or other planets that are successful or better. Sorry, prosperous, I mean. People, need a source of people. Or a source of chips. Could produce chips there with... God, people have got to come from somewhere. Where are people coming from? Other than... Either we need a planet that produces people, or we need excess chips that we can turn into people. Cool. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Chronic Toast. Appreciate it. People come from other people. Not in this game. Not in this game. People come from water and wheat in this game. Or chips. What is the flavor text for that? Why am I turning? Oh, I'm not turning chips into people. I'm turning chips into energy. Solar superconductors. I'm using chips to build artificial people or something. Oh god, we are struggling again. I either need a source of chips or a source of people. This is still unhappy over here. Red flag means happiness is going to be getting worse by 1% every year, I think, until it hits -8%. And then the population is just basically gives up. Okay, chips are best produced on Forge Worlds. Do we have any spare Forge Worlds kicking around? Way down there. Wait. Got one here. need... What is it? An arid or desert? Arid or desert world. In order to turn those chips into people. Okay, scanning time again. Mineral world. Well... Oh, and another forge world. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, if anybody sees in the planet names, Gruber, I don't know what the number is, Gruber 7, let me know, because there's somebody in the Discord for the game that asked for people to keep an eye out for, I guess that's a planet that he has to be named, and would like a screen cap. So, yell in chat if we see Gruber anywhere. So we could use the minerals here to go here to produce chips and robots. But then we need an arid or desert planet to turn those into energy, which we do not have. God. Chips and wheat will produce people. Can't reach this though. God, it gets to a point where I just say to heck with it and I just start building things. That there, we could then stabilize that with that. We could then stabilize these 3 planets with a stabilizer kind of in the middle there. And then what would we do with them? That would be... I don't know what we would do with that one. Got no choice but to do that there. Except still no people. God, that's the only source of people nearby. And yeah, it will not... I can't send the chips from here down to here. People over here. That looks more promising, does it? Still need wheat. Food. Oh, to heck with it. I don't know. I'm just going to start colonizing stuff and hope that something works out. Which is a really bad way to play this game. Okay, we need to build a stabilizer, which we can at least do now. We would like it to be able to reach all 4 of those planets, which it could do there. Although, this planet to the right of me here needs people. I know we're going to get people from the water planet over there, so that's alright actually. So let's put that there, let's send that there, and then will people come? But no, that's fine, we can do that. Stabilize that. Produce people, and we can link, oh we got 3 signs, okay that's good. We can link that. We can link that, get rid of the unhappiness there. Oh geez, okay, that's unhappy because it's got no food. This is stabilized and colonized, so there's no point stabilizing a planet unless I'm going to colonize it, because that's just going to get in the way. The Slipway is going to get in the way of other stuff I want to do. This is all happy apart from the lack of food. So let's scan out here. That planet up there is no good because that's going to be blocking it. See whether we can get food from any of these planets. We could get some from there with robots. We could make robots from people. And that's one of our desert planets. Does this work? We do that. No. Sorry, not that. That. And that. Oh no, I'm out of range. Oh, the pain. That must be so close. I need a tech that extends my slipway range, which I don't think I have. Jeez, I'm down to 92% unhappiness. That's kind of bad. Reduce the cost. Planets and structures receiving energy have their production increased by 1 unit of each product. Ooh. That's good, although not as good as this. I think those are the two techs that I'd like to get next from this tree there. So I'm still stuck with needing... Oh, damn it. I'm still stuck with needing people. Maybe I just keep exploring out this way and try and get them from over there somewhere. Let's send a probe here. People from there for chips and wheat. Okay, let's explore up here. Except I can't get past there. About this one. Oh, too far away. If we did that there... Robots produce water. Water goes there. That will increase the output of ore, which I can then send back to there. That doesn't really help with that issue. So why am I doing it? Because chips are good, and that's a desert planet, and I could send... Oh, but I can't connect down here because of this. Is it worth doing anyway? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's a happy little loop. Does mean we've got some spare chips here, so we can... That's powerful to be able to do that. Oh god, my happiness is just bad. So many resource shortages. Minus 8% here, minus 5% there. And for all that, I've still only got 3 science per year. Okay, let's see what else we can do with this. We could stabilize this and produce ore. Losing track of what I'm trying to do now. Science, get that science up. If we could do that, this is what we looked at earlier though, that I'm not sure we can do that. So there are no sources of people. We need some more science stations. Where are the spare people? I don't think we have any spare people actually, do we? We've got 0 unemployment. Ah. Okay. Where do we have some excess resources that we could research? We did that there. What does this need to become prosperous? 2 more imports or exports and 2 more successful planets surrounding it. Okay, that's probably kind of hard, but we could supply that there. People, okay. Wheat produces 2 people. Biomass to wheat. Oh, lost my pins again. Oh god, nothing but a load of rocks. Does anybody watching know why you can't research food? It's always puzzled me. It's the one resource, apart from people, that you can't study in the lab. Feels like thematically it should be a thing you could study. Like genetically engineered crops or something, but I don't know why. Whether that was just a balanced decision or what. Curious to know if anybody knows. If we had people here, we could produce some minerals there or there. We could produce water there. And then we would be able to put a research station in here. It wouldn't be great. It would just have 2 ore. I might not even have enough people at that stage. Or we've got spare ore here as well. Put a research station. Maybe there. Eating hardtack, hence they need so much water. Oh, but then if this isn't getting water, this is not going to produce anymore. We can't stabilize that because we've got no chips nearby, except for that, which we've already decided that we're going to have a hard time. Well, why did we decide that? We just didn't have a chain that we could do. But wait a minute, what if we do that? And that will give us extra ore here, which we can send up here. Maybe this is worth it. I've just then got to find some biomass somewhere out here. Or maybe it's worth a chance. Maybe it's worth the chance. I actually don't need this if I'm not going to build a research station in here. Okay, let's do it. That. Link that. Link that. Link that. If we link that, will it? Okay, well, it will help with the imports. This is stuck in the middle anyway. And we're now producing extra. Oh, are you kidding me? It's out of range? No! How can it be out of range? Oh, I should have checked that. No. Slipstream relays. All this tech I need, and I can't have because I don't have enough science. And now I don't have any more people on here. They're all being used. So I can't even set up a research station here. Oh my god. Come on, give me a source of biomass or I am in trouble. This is not helpful. Well. That's not going to help, is it? Hang on. What if I do... Should have brought a more powerful router. What's up? What if I do that? I can send one food to there. Oh shoot, no, that doesn't need food. No, and that doesn't need food either. It needs biomass. So my only option is to do either that or to do that, both of which need people again. What about over here? That could produce... No, I need biomass. I need biomass. Oh, that would have been another source of food. Too late now. Three Forge Worlds here. Ah, I feel like I'm struggling. Why am I having so much trouble? I've completely neglected this task as well. Get 2 more Forge World planets to successful. Resource shortage is minus 20%. Freaking A. Okay. It's people. I just don't have people. And minerals. I guess I can do... Let's just start doing something like this. And at least, because the longer that, so this is now at minus 8%, at least if I temporarily supply it with something else like I did here, then the unhappiness from the new planet, it starts at minus 1%. And so you get a temporary reprieve on the happiness. I need to do something similar here. Except there's no sources of people anywhere that I can actually connect. Apart from that. Oh yeah, that was what was going to solve my problem, right? Do that. But for that, I need this. Desperately need this tech. And my research is just too low. I'm just not getting it fast enough. So, hey, we've got an extra person here now. And the goods. We could supply goods from here. Right, to heck with it. I need more research. So... Actually, we've got spare goods here as well. Ah, okay, nice. 2 people. Okay. People to that. Go to there. Lab. Whoops. Not there. Lab. Don't you dare. Don't you dare tell me I can't get a lab in there. Thank you. Okay, lab researching that. Okay, 3 more science. At least we're up to 26 science. 6 times per year. Which means next year I can afford this finally. Okay. Maybe some relief is in sight. 10 years till the end of the game though. I'm doing terribly. My god. Okay. We decide whether that was worth connecting that up. Not convinced. We need to be colonizing some of these things as well. What can we do here? People producing minerals. That doesn't actually supply us with chips, does it? No. If we could get wheat. No, that's not going to do it. Have to do that. So we need robots and chips to these two, which I could do if we had a Forge World around here. No, that's still the pins again. Nope. Nope. Oh dear. Just looking to colonize these to meet the mission objectives, because these are planets that are connected to the space-time stabilizer. So trying to find a way to that's just no good. It's summon. No, people is just a bad news. What I should have done was that. Then not built that slipway and then gone from there to there, but it's too late now. Okay, we're nearly at the end of the year, which is going to give us the tech that we need. See what's out here. December. People could come from there, could they? Can they reach? No. People can't get past that planet. But we could do this, I think, because it feels like we must have a supply of water and wheat from somewhere. I could probably. That's a two-way link, which is okay as long as we can get this producing enough. We need the wheat there. So we still need robots. Which means we've got to hope for something that we hope for a Forge World up there. Do I start down that path? Or chips, but I don't think there's anywhere to get chips from around here? Oh, we could get them from... No, we couldn't. Can't get past that. Planet. I looked at this before, why am I looking at this again? Unless there's anything down here, that's not going to help. What are we on? Minus 3% happiness from that. This is still a problem. And minus 5% happiness. Because we've got no food coming in. Oh, I forgot. If you mouse over a planet and you hold down Alt, for all the planets that you revealed nearby, it will show you which ones could supply the needs. So you can see we could get food from here. Let's do that. Connect that up. And then we'll try and get robots there in a minute. Okay, it's New Year. We can finally afford the integrated manufacturing. Add 1 unit of chips on any planet producing. Oh, it's not a global thing though. You do have to pay for it. But even so, I think this is going to solve our problems. Although... is it possible that would solve them better? What planets are receiving energy at the moment? Any? I thought we'd got some going, hadn't we? And the whole point of doing that... I don't know. Okay, integrated manufacturing. Let's go. So, any planet that produces ore, we can now build a facility on it that will produce chips as well. So, we want to do that on here. Because then we can send that to here, which produces energy, and we will then you do the chips to energy here, like that, and then move the energy over here so it acts as a chip, and then we've got energy here, so we can connect this up here, and we can take that over there, and that has finally fixed the mess that was around here. Happiness is still not the best, but better than it was. I would, yeah, energy-driven industry I want as well now. Because now that we've got this, we've got a way to generate energy. So this will then start producing 2 energy. Oh, even better. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's really going to help. Okay, so what are the resource shortages we need to fix? We need to fix up here. Well, that's a new one. It's a new problem. So we'll leave that for a bit. Let's try and solve an old problem down here. That is arid. But none of the planets here produce ore, so we can't take advantage of the trick that we just did. Could do it on there, but okay, I need to just go down this chain, I think. And hope I can get people from somewhere down here, maybe. God. It's not helpful. Right down here. Do actually need to be stabilizing some of these planets as well. 8 years left. This is a terrible run. Terrible. Oh well. Maybe it'll turn around at the last minute. It feels rough when you just can't get the resources that you need next to each other. It's like, there's nothing I can do. And then it feels really satisfying when you get a set of things next to each other where they all link together perfectly. But it's -4%, that's -1. Okay, so this is... I still really should be doing more science. What have we got? We've got a... I mean, it's almost so close to the end of the game that it doesn't really matter, but... we've got all science, and we've got biomass science. Got some excess water up here. Can't get the robots from there. Oh God, I need to do this. I need to get at least 11. Like 11 is the minimum. That still only gives me 2 stars for the stabilized planets goal. Oh God, and I'm failing on my council tasks as well. How is it that I've still not got one more Forge World planet to successful? Okay, we're doing that now. At least 2 import, at least 2 export. That would mean sending robots somewhere that needs them. Maybe up there. That's an easier one. 2 import, 2 export. We could set up a lab with the person here and the water here. Is it worth it? I could send this guy to... Actually, I should do that anyway. Add enlightenment to your tech list. Remove the need for goods on planets that require it. Reduces by 1 the number of imports required successful and the number of trade routes required for prosperous. But we have to build it. Rebuild it. Turn into 2 wildcard energy. Ooh. We could turn it into robots. That might be a good idea. Okay. So we'll send one there. Get rid of that unhappiness. Wait, the goal though was Forge World Planet. Ah, we got chips. Oh, okay. We do that. We go to there. Now, do I just need one more? At least 2 import routes. Okay, so I could... It's a bit of a waste of the energy. But I could just do that. Nice. Finally. Okay, I've got... How long have I got left? Not long, but it doesn't matter in this version. In the campaign, normally if you have council tasks at the end of the game that you haven't finished, you lose points. But in the campaign, it doesn't matter. So you might as well just take them. And in the campaign, if it's final score you're worried about, you just have to complete 6 council tasks altogether. It doesn't matter what they are. So it's kind of worth picking the easiest ones. Which generally is going to be the ones that have the lowest, whatever this is called, Empire points or something, I think. Increase total production of robots by 8 units. Establish a lab studying robots and get it to 4 science. That will give me a science bonus if I can do it, so I'm going to pick that. We can afford that now. So planets and structures receiving that have their production increased by 1 unit of each product. That seems like it's going to be a good thing. Wait. That didn't seem to do anything down here. Is that right? This planet is receiving energy, but it's still only producing 1 energy. Maybe it doesn't apply to energy. Maybe an energy is not a product. Maybe that's why. Invent 2 more texts to advance. Unlock using robots as people. Oh, would that be good? I'm struggling with people. Yeah, it would. Now I'm wondering whether I should have taken that instead of that. I can undo. Oh, but I haven't unlocked that tier yet. And more to the point, I don't have the science yet. I can use this. So I've got this for Tory ability. Once per game, you can invent a tech from any tier, even one you could not normally access. So I could use that to get that early. And we could fix like the happiness problem over here. But I need more science. I'd have to wait until the end of this year to do it. That's probably all right. Let's do that. Okay, I've got to do these. So either we start colonizing these 2 with something. This is producing ore, which I could use with wheat. Desert planet. Let's look for a way to get people around here, and then we could colonize this. That would take us up to 7 or 11. Where do we want to go? Probably in there. Need people. People would come from here. We would need wheat and chips. Chips could come from there. Or they could come from there. Oh, got crossing slipways, that's not good. Okay, chips could come from there. That would be a two-way thing as well. So we would just need wheat. Food. Or if we can produce chips and find one of those planets that lets us turn it into energy. Not there. Send me via Discord the completed face-off of the week between Fathead and Hungry Hippo. Okay, cool, thank you. I will have a look at that after this. People. Where do people come from? Hi, Simuse. How's it going? What brings you here today? Are you a Slipways player too? That might be a source of people. I don't have a huge amount of time left. Nothing there. Good, now you have some Slipways. You're a fan? How far through are you? Okay, somehow I've clawed my happiness back up to 98%. I think I need to build some more stabilizers. Oh, you watch me play beta? Okay, cool. Yeah, this was a game I first heard about on Tom Francis's YouTube channel. I often seem to hear of games that I like on there. So yeah, I tried it back in February when it was on the Steam, whatever it was called. Steam February thing, when it was available then. And really liked it, and so yeah, then gave it a go in the beta last month as well. And now the full thing. Is a brain burner though. What was my plan here again? I was I was saving up for this, right? Use robots as people. And that will fix that. Where are my other problems? Here. Use robots as people. That would let me fix that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Legally Blind Gamer. Much appreciated. You found the Pico version on itch? Okay, I never played the Pico version. How different was that from this one? This'll work. Right? Wait. Will it? Yes, that would work. I can get a two-way thing going here. So I can produce chips here, which I can come here, which will give me an energy, which I can send back to users there. And then with that tech, I'll be able to send the robots to there to satisfy that need. So that will be good. I just picked it up last night. Still not able to get a 2-star completion. Any tips? No, I'm still trying to work it out myself. Is that 2-star on a standard run? Presumably it is if you just picked it up last night, because you've got a 3-star, I believe, a standard run before you unlock the campaign. Yeah. So the one tip that I've got is that I'm still really bad at actually executing is get science early, because being able to get access to these techs is just super useful. I mean, you can see I'm not even at tier 3, and I'm like, there's 7 years of this game left. So I really screwed it up this time. Yeah, get science early, and I think even getting a research lab that only has 1 resource and 1 researcher, so it's only giving you 1 science per turn. If you can do that early, I still think that's worth doing. It feels bad because it feels like, you know, you should be trying to wait to find a more efficient place to put it so that you can, you know, get multiple resources in. But if you can get that in early in the game, right, even 1 science per turn is still 25 science over the course of the game. So that's kind of my one thing that I've learnt. But like I say, I'm still absolutely terrible at actually putting that into action, because whenever I start building a network, I'm just focused on building the network and satisfying the needs and the supply of the planets in the network, and then there's usually never anything left over to actually research with. So every game, like science, ends up being a struggle. But yeah, the wormhole tech on the 3rd row seems the key to fixing tons of stuff. Yeah, anything that unlocks a new slipstream type I think is crucial. So yeah, either hyperdrive, even slipstream relays, just giving you an extra bit of distance can be really useful, and because you can chain them together as well. And there are other techs as well that are similar to hyperdrive. I forget what the names are because I think they're in tier 4 when I really get there. I guess space-time eversion, I've never actually unlocked that, but that's a new connection type. And maybe they're just like standard slipways, they're just built instantly. I don't know whether they can actually cross or not. That seems expensive. If its only advantage is it can be built instantly. One advantage of Twitch on PS4 is that you can cook and still hear gameplay. Excellent. That's true. Typing on a PS4 bad. Alt key or middle mouse button. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Simus. There's, yeah. Actually, lots of other tips. Yeah. So the science thing is kind of like a gameplay tip in terms of usability tips. Definitely. So the Alt key, if you mouse over a planet and then hold down Alt, it will show you which planets can supply the needs of that planet. Is it just the needs of that planet? Does it? No, and it will show you which planets you can send the products. Actually, is it just needs? Anyway, mouse over and hold down Alt is super useful. And if you're placing something like a lab as well, hold down Alt, and it will show you which things it can connect to in that position. So yeah, that's a really good tip. Pinning the possible options. This was something I only discovered today. Whoops. So on a uncolonized planet, let's pick one that's got multiple options. Yeah, you can right click on it and it will keep it there. And that's really helpful for planning out links as well. Not only because if you do something like that, it will also show you for the things that you've got pinned where the links are. And sometimes doing that, it'll actually show you a link to a planet that's already in your network that you didn't really realize or were thinking about could actually supply your need or take one of the products as well. So that's really useful. Yeah, the only problem with this is as soon as you click anywhere, it disappears. So if you send a probe or do something, then your pins disappear as well. So hopefully they'll change that at one point so that the pins stick around a bit longer. Experiment with stuff you don't think will work. Be patient and lose a lot. Yeah. Okay, so what was the plan? The plan was wait till the end of the year and get machine sentience, and then I think that will solve, hopefully, some of my problems. But we still need 5 more colonized. Actually, yeah, we got to be careful because colonizing a planet takes 3 months. So it's going to take 15 months just to colonize the planets that we need to beat this scenario. So we really don't want to run out of time. So where are we going to do that? Oh, hey, that will actually, will that supply that as well? It will. Okay, so we can stabilize this from our existing stabilizer. Should I just do that? Can we stabilize that as well? No, out of range. Yeah, let me do that. Now, what do I want to do here, though? I want to build some network that's not going to be a drag on happiness. If we could colonize that as well, that would be good. But we might struggle with that a bit. We got a Forge World here. Oh, we've already got robots. We've got spare robots there. So what can we do with that? What if we did... I'd like to produce people, really, but... I mean, I could just colonize it and not send the product on anywhere, but... Or I could do that. We don't have a water research lab yet. So I could... I don't have any people. Don't have any people. Okay, but we're about to unlock the tech that lets me use robots as people. I don't know. What does this need before it upgrades? 2 import routes, 2 export routes. There's no way we can get chips there. My brain hurts. What can we do? Oh, well, we've got to stabilize that first before we can do anything with that. You bought the game. This is like trying to untangle Christmas lights. It is like trying to untangle Christmas lights, isn't it? It really is. It does your head in. It does your head in. Can we send that ore to somewhere else? What if we sent a... no, I keep getting mixed up. Oh, well, that is producing excess ore. We could send that ore to there. To produce chips and robots. I can't use those chips anywhere. Wait, what? No. On the ice ball. I don't have any of the planets nearby. I was hoping there'd be a planet nearby that converts the chips into energy. That would help a lot, but there isn't. Already looked at this and I haven't found a way to... Oh god, we've got 3 planets here that are being stabilized. That would get us up to 9 if we can just set up all 3 of them. But yeah, we've tried this before. Well, I'm going to look again. Maybe I missed something. That was... yeah, it was the chips that's the problem. We've got nowhere to supply chips to this. Hang on. But now we've got that tech. Yes, now we've got that tech. So now we do have a way to get chips there. We do that. And we do that. And then on this planet, we can build one of those things that will give us a chip as well. So that will satisfy that need. And then we just need to get food. Can we get food from there? We just need green goo, which we can get with people, which will go around there. Brilliant. And that colonizes 2 of those. God, it's going to take a year to colonize all 4 of those, though. I'm running out of time. Oh well, let's go. There is no way Isium is a naturally occurring mineral. It must have been manufactured by the forebears. No natural process could replicate its structure. Ooh, okay. So we'll do that there. We'll do that there. Then that there, and that there. And that there, and there, and there, and then build that there. And that should, if I've got it right, yep, be all self-sustaining. And we're up to 8. 3 more. 6 years left. We have enough science to now do this, which we can do out of the tier that we haven't unlocked yet because of our Vittori special ability, or the perk that we took from the Vittori at the beginning of the game. And I think that is worth it because that's going to solve some problems. Why did you do that? There should still be a bot there. No, what went wrong? Well, that will generate. Oh, it generates bots instead of people, but all people require. Okay, I think that's all right. I think I can still hook that up, but I need to get this up to prosperous. So I need one other successful planet around it, which would have to be either that one or that one. Needs water. Oh god. I thought that was going to fix this problem, and I don't think it has. What's the lab? Oh god, establish a lab studying robots. I've done 4 tasks. We also have to establish new trade routes for 7 different resources. Okay, I'm hoping that'll just do that as I go. If I do both of these tasks, I will at least get 5 stars from here. 4 stars currently. I've got to get 10 points before I even get 1 star. This is awful. Okay. What can this do for me? Robots can be used as people. Does that help? Not sure that it does. If we could produce chips. Which I don't think we can. Why am I doing that? Alt. No. Oh, well, okay, so I could get the people from there. Water and wheat. There are so many places. Surely. They all need people. Another way of producing wheat that doesn't involve a robot. No such luck. Can that reach? No. Oh god, that can't get there either. Yeah, I've got to go. Do I just give up on that? Just try and do this. Colonize 3 more stabilized planets. So, 1 here. Options are robots or wheat and chips. Let's say that I went that way. The wheat could come from here after it's been stabilized. The chips could come from here. That would work actually. This line is a red herring. I don't need to worry about that, because I'm not going to connect that up. So as long as we get excess... Oh, but I need the chip production here first to stabilize this. So let's do this. Let's supply it from there. Then we will build a stabilizer. And we'll try and push it down that way as much as I can. Stabilize that and that. This can then... What did we say we were going to do? I've already lost my track. We were going to do that. And that. This needs to go up a level before that will work. Oh, when I click on it, all the other stuff's going to go away. At least 2 import routes. So it needs to be supplied with ore from somewhere else as well. Oh dear. That's a slight problem. Oh no. Hang on. god. Wait, if we can get water here, we could get the chips from here instead. Can we do that? It's not looking very promising. How long have we got left? 5 years. I feel like I should just do this and then figure it out. Although my happiness is not the best. Let's send a probe down here. Well, no, if we wait. Yeah, let's just do it and then we'll figure it out. Be fine. Fine. Probe all of those things. Okay. Might have been a really bad idea. Well, it's colonized anyway, it counted. Don't worry about the unhappiness. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. How do we boost this up? Oh, yeah, water. Probe over here. Water planet, come on. Oh, ice ball. Yeah, okay. That's probably not getting water. Guess the next tech that I'd probably like is hyperdrive. Well, maybe this one still. Still wondering whether I can connect those up and somehow... But I still need 2 more stabilized planets. I think that's got to be the priority. Well, there's 2 right here. Okay, so we'll still do that and send the people there, and then we'll do robots to wheat. Oh, hang on, shoot. Am I going to be able to get past there? Our dating efforts suggest that Isium was only created and used very late, close to the fall of the Empire. Oh dear. Oh no, I can get through there. Okay, and then do that. That's still a red flag because it's not got chips. But we're now 1 away. Yeah, and I still want to do it as early as possible because... What's the time score? 35:22. If I could do it this year, I would get, what? 2 stars for the time? Not great, but... So let's just stabilize that. And then what do we want? Robots. Could make... Oh, we can't make... Yes, we can make robots there. We need ore. Where do we get ore from? Well, we could get some from here if we can up its prosperity level. Maybe. Will it reach? It's probably too far, actually. do whatever is easiest. Okay, that works as well. That's why pinning things can be good, because it can show you. Oh, and actually, by the way, once you've made that water, you could send it over here, which would be helpful. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. There we go. So we've completed all mission objectives. Oh, what did it? How many stars did I get? Okay, yeah, 2 stars for the time. 35.23. Oh, I didn't. Well, it wouldn't have made any difference. 35.22 would have been the same number of stars. So probably. Anyway, still need 4 more stars to get even 1 star overall. Actually, these aren't stars, are they? They look like stars, but they're not. They are points, I guess they are. So 4 more points needed for 1 star. Usually I've got way more prosperous planets than this as well. Usually my happiness is way higher. Why is my happiness 82% now? Jeez. I think somebody said in the beta that they lost a game when happiness was, I don't know, in the 70s or something. But I don't know for sure about that, or whether the rules are different in the campaign. I'm not done yet, Sycorax. Don't give up on me yet. We completed the objectives, but we've still got to play out the remaining 36 months. To see if I can scrape together 1 star from somewhere. So fixing my happiness problems. Actually, would that even... Yeah, if I can get it back to 100, that's 2 stars. I really ought to be able to fix the happiness problems and then try and get some planets up to prosperous. It's amazing I don't even have 1 planet that's prosperous. Shows you how badly I've been playing. Okay, so we need to deal with these happiness problems here. I'm guessing I can't reach that here. So robots need to go here. So we could do that. Then we can use the robots as people. Excellent. You're stuck here like glue. And we can do that. We can use the robots as people, but we might not have enough. If I can raise the prosperity of this so that it's producing 3 robots. God, that's hard. Then we can get 1 to there and 1 to there and 1 down here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Otherwise, maybe we could maybe do that there. And yeah, I need to use... Let's send out a probe down here. Is that helpful? So people produce, or goes here, produces chips and robots. Robots go there, chips go there. Still need wheat. go from there, but need robots, which is coming from there. Okay, but that's producing chips, so we can have a wild card there. Not sure it really helps us over there that much. Oh, God. I don't know. Is this going to make things better or make things worse? And again, I've only got 3 years left. Thanks for the follow, Cronsley. Appreciate that. I don't know if that's going to make things better or worse. Oh my God. Any more red flag planets up here? Another one here. What does that need? That needs chips. This is definitely my worst game so far. Oh, but if I can get that to there... Will that reach there? No, it's obstructed by that. But producing energy is always a good thing. Oh my God, well I'm doing so badly anyway that what the heck, let's just do this. So produce that there, link that there. What the heck, let's link that over there. Oh, okay, good. That helped. Hey Master. I have not looked at my research lately, thank you. I should buy something with that. Although... That's 1 unit of goods. Do I need that? Energy-driven industry... Hyperdrive is probably what I want. I could wait till next year to get hyperdrive. At this stage, I don't know if it's going to make enough of a difference. My problem is my happiness, which is just tanked. And trying to fix that is just... It's just creating more problems. Oh my God, whatever. Let's just do something. Let's do that. Send people there. My God, it's out of range. No. Why are you out of range? Oh. Let's undo that. Make anyone do that? It did not help. I can use robots as people. Hang on, I can use robots as people. I can get the slipgate or hyperdrive now, and that might make it in. Oh. Yeah, actually, yeah, good idea. Good idea, slip relays. I feel like hyperdrive in general is more useful, but my happiness is 78%. My people hate me. We're gonna do that. That there. Paper drive, slip relay in between here. Person, you know what? I've just created another problem for myself. 89, slightly less negative. That can go there. Still need wheat. Not an easy out of range. Oh well, hang on. Slip relay will. Tell me I can go around it. Tell me I can go around it. Yes. There. Okay, red flag gone away. 91%. Thank you. Okay, that fixed those red flags. This is minus 8%, so we would like to do something about that. 15 months left. Oh my god. 2 stars. Well, at least that's not getting more unhappy, so I could just leave him and try to get... I need 3 prosperous planets. Still, sometimes if one goes prosperous, another will immediately go prosperous next to it. That one's close. Which if I hold down this right, it should tell me. Can't believe I've got all of these that are not one is prosperous. So that will go prosperous. That will go. Sorry, yeah, that will go prosperous if one other planet adjacent is successful. Which planet is most likely to go to successful? That has a shortage of chips. That needs another export route. I need somewhere to send my wheat. I could have just built a research station if I had any people. And I got no people and no robots around here. If I can get that up, that will produce more people. That just needs one more that's successful, which would be that one. 2 import routes, 2 export routes. Do we have anywhere to send the water to? Does anybody want water? Somebody must want water. Lava planet. Surely people on Lava planet want water. There's no people on the Lava planet. They need water. I don't know whether a slip relay would be able to do that though. 2 import and 2 export though. I still need another... I still need more people coming in. It's not over yet, Tibor. The fat lady has yet to sing. I'm going to be so bummed if I can't even get 1 star on this mission. The annoying thing is, yeah, if this went to prosperous, this would be producing more people. No, that wouldn't help with this though. We can use robots as people. So if we could do that, but there's nowhere to get ore from. Unless this went to prosperous. All my problems would be solved if everything was prosperous. I need to trade with 2 planets that are successful or better. It's so weird, like the last game I played, I had no trouble getting planets up to prosperous. And this game, for some reason, has been a real struggle. At least 2 import routes. Is there another way to eke out 2 more points? Get my happiness up to 110. Wait. I've only stabilized 10 planets. I needed to stabilize 11 to complete the mission. Oh, is one of them... hang on. I know, it really is difficult. You wouldn't think, I mean, it's such a simple idea. But it is serious brain power involved. But yeah, I mean, again, you know, my big mistake was just not getting into science early. As always. Because if I could have had hyperdrive as well by now, things would have been a lot easier. That's a good way to connect up planets in the late game to take them up to established. And when you take them up to established, that boosts your happiness as well. So it's boosting your score in 2 dimensions. So the fact that I've got no established planets is just bad all around. Hang on, I've still got 2 energy here that's not being used. Or 1 energy that's not being used, maybe. Oh god, what's involved in stabilizing this there? That needs people. Can we... get up to 13 is the next. So 3 more. If we could stabilize and colonize 3 more planets. Well, we could do that. Well, if we had a supply of chips, we could do that. Oh no, hang on, we've still got this stabilizer here that's just not hooked up to anything. So we could hook this up to all 3 of these. How long does that take? 1 month. So that takes us to the end of the year, and then colonizing those 3 takes us another 9 months. So that's basically time up. But if we can't actually supply the needs, then they're going to be unhappy, which would be bad. What could we do? They all need PCs. For some reason in this game, just the lack of people has been a problem. I could make robots. The robots can't... Oh god, yeah, I can't even get them anywhere because they're... This is cut off from here. I was thinking I could maybe send these robots to here. But that's not going to work. I don't think I'm going to have time to... So I'm going to end up stabilizing 3 more planets, and they're all gonna... and colonizing 3 more planets, and they're all gonna contribute -1 to happiness, which is gonna take me back below 90%. So I'm gonna lose a star from that. If how's it going? Yeah, I know. This is the end of my 2nd game today, and my brain is just... My brain is protesting. It is busy tonight. It is. Yeah, it's nice. I don't know. Maybe I just do that. It should get us 2 more stars. We'll get 3 more stars from the stabilizer. We'll get. No, we won't. We'll get 2 more from the stabilized planets, and then we'll lose 1 from happiness. Frig. Ah! Come on, 1 prosperous planet will get us 1 star. There has to be 1 measly planet somewhere in here. 6 imports and exports is all that needs. Unfortunately, there are only 2 planets I can connect it to. Oh yeah, that's not connected there. Where do we have the extra oh yeah, so we got an extra chips here, but it's too far out of range. These 2 import routes. These 2 import routes. Oh, we've got another red flag down here. Why is that? Because it's not getting chips. Wait. 2 import routes. Oh no. Just thinking if we link those up. That does not help. Maybe I don't know. Maybe hyperdrive would have been better. I could have connected those together, but I don't know. If we can produce water here, we could send. Oh god. I don't know. Is there no way to do this? What about this one? Hey, we got a spare person there. Can I reach? Oh! Any suggestions, guys? I'm stumped. How is this one not prosperous? Needs to trade with 2 more planets that are successful. Yeah, we looked at that one earlier. I know, right? 16.7 years? It's crazy. What do we need? If we could get this to produce at least 2 import, at least 2 export. Don't hire dolphin diplomats. What are dolphin diplomats, Sigrex? Well, I could... hang on. That's -8. Why don't I... oh, no, that's not going to temporarily boost happiness. That would temporarily boost happiness, though. Oh, I don't know if I have time to do it, though. Let's try it. I'm running out of things to try. So we're going to do that. Boosted our happiness enough because this is only -2 rather than -8. We're in February of the final year. I don't think it matters which one of these I hook up, because I don't think I'm going to be able to supply any of them. Who knows? Let's do that. March. Okay. Don't think it matters. Does it matter? Don't think it matters. Let's do that. Why are we still saying 10 stabilized planets? It's lying. Good point. Oh god, that just made everything worse. Does it not count stabilized planets with red flags then? Is that why this is only at 10? Oh, because it's probably... yeah, because it's not established, exactly. Right. I can't have a red flag, that's not an established planet. That is a... we are very unhappy planet. A struggling planet. Because you are not supplying us with what we need. At least 2 import routes. Why? I can't reach that anyway, can I? It's out of range, yeah. I'm gonna fail to get any stars in this. That is gonna be so annoying. Oh my god. Wait, what's this task? Establish a lab studying robots and get it to 4 science. That gets us a star. Can we do that? Robots. That could be a robot. So to get it to 4 stars, we need 2 resources and 2 researchers. That's kind of hard. We got a robot here. Oh, look at all these robots, and we've got a researcher here. But they're just not If they were at the next level, they'd be producing an extra robot and we would be able to do it in here. And then the octopuses will send their diplomats to steal water and dump oil. At least 2 import routes. There's no way. Oh, and this is one of the stabilized worlds that I colonized that's still unhappy because it hasn't got any chips. Okay. No, we'd have to stabilize that first. Oh my god. Usually at this stage in the game, there's something somewhere that you can do. But I'm just seeing nothing this time. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, oh god, that's so annoying. That would give me the 2 stars. Oh, I'm starting to think that hyperdrive. I should have taken hyperdrive. Although, who knows, right? It's too far to undo back to now. Octodad is just one of the many diplomats of my Slipway empire. Can't see any way to do this. People could go there, from there, produce water. What does that achieve? Send the people. Could we at least get, if we at least want to get that flag off there, and then that will be 11 colonized planets, and that will give us a point. And getting rid of the dude will reduce some of the unhappiness. So we could like do that there, or we could do that there. Why is that complaining? Is that just because that rock's in the way? Probably. And then we just need somewhere to send this. Got nowhere to send that. But maybe I don't care. Maybe I don't care. I just don't care. No, hang on, that's not unhappy because that's unhappy because it's got no chips. That still doesn't solve that problem. It only solves the problem if we can use that to produce chips somewhere, which we can't. If we had chips, we could do so much with them. can just hook that up to there. Again, though, that won't get rid of the... That won't get rid of him. And I need water there before that will go. See, if I hook those up and if I could get this up to successful, it would produce another chip which would get sent back here, which would solve the problem here. But we're back to needing water here. And we have nothing that can produce water unless... Oh, that's in the way as well. Hang on though. Chips. What if... After all this, I'm not gonna get, still not gonna get enough for one glowing star. What if we do this? Produce chips, send the chips to here, turn them into energy, send the energy to here, and it fixes that problem. Let's do that. I don't care if you're all unhappy. Can I do it? 6 months, 7 months, 8 months? Blowing that up is immediate. 8 months. That's probably going to be the last thing I'm going to be able to do. Do that. Do that. September. Blow that up. Oh, it did take a month. Shoot. Oh well, doesn't matter. Send that there. Drop that there. Okay, that's now no longer that. I got 9 points! 9 points, and I've got 2 months. I need 1 more star. I either find a way to get my happiness to 100 or turn one planet prosperous. That's it. Or do this stupid research task. There's no way I can do that in 2 months. I've basically got to... I gotta find somewhere where I can play down a link that will make a planet prosperous. I'm not gonna be able to do this. So frustrating. So frustrating. Wants chips. God, okay, lesson number 2. Not only do you need science, you need hyperspace. You need hyperdrive. Or that other connection type that lets you cross slipways. So we've got 1 energy here. Is there anything I can do with this magic 1 energy that's not doing anything at the moment? That's actually not that far off. 2 import, 2 export routes. Could make a route there. Transfer. It's still not going to do it though, is it? $96. Okay, can I gain 4% happiness? Is there somewhere that's sufficiently unhappy that I could fix 4% happiness in one go? Probably not. taking note. And I keep looking at this one. Just one more import or export would do it. One more. Wait. No. I don't suppose that would do anything, would it? Nope. Just desperately run around creating links in the hope that maybe something magical will happen that I've not foreseen that will suddenly make one of these things prosperous. God, you see, if I just make that prosperous, but that needs chips. Well, okay, come on. That, or that. If I can make any of those prosperous, that becomes established. Water. There's some water on this planet here. Stupid planet in the way. Planet destroying or planet moving techs as well. I feel like they're almost essential. Okay, I can't make that one prosperous. There are no chips near here, so I can't make that one prosperous. This needs at least 2 export routes. I need the wheat to go somewhere. I can't colonize anything else. I don't have time. And there is nowhere for the wheat to go. I got the yellow and black tape out. I don't follow cigarettes. How can there be not one single... Hang on. Can we make this one prosperous? 2 import and 2 export. Nope. God, if I could just make this prosperous. Wait, can we use a slip relay? Do we have an... Whoa, chips. How long does it take to... No, we're not going to have time. It takes a month to build the slip relay, and then a month to do one connection to it, and then another month to do the other connection. And we only got 2 months, not 3. No. What was the last thing I did? Can't remember what I did last. Was it this problem down here? Or was it that? Yeah. Wait, it's still November. Why is it still November? Oh! No! Does undo not wind the clock back? I assumed undo wound the clock back as well. But it doesn't look like it does. Oh, shoot. tip for when I'm going line crazy. Oh no. Oh, I just made that even worse, didn't I? What did I do to get the... Oh no, that's why. It was this, which takes no time. Back up again. Let's back this out. What did that do? Oh no. I don't know what I'm doing now though. I'm gonna undo something that... Yeah, okay. Undo. Undo. Right. Let's go back in time. Instead of doing that, let's send this to here, because I think this will trigger several things to become established. And if I can get 3 planets prosperous, if I can get 3 planets prosperous, that will give me the 2 stars that I need. So I don't know whether I can do it or not, but it also is dependent on this. Why? Why does that not? I've got to use 2 slip relays. That's a massive pain. Oh well, let's do it. How much time? April, May. Increase cost, don't care. Okay, yes, we sent 3 prosperous. Whoa, okay, and we made everybody happier as well by making them more prosperous. And it's still only July, we've still got 6 months left. Okay. That was more successful than I was expecting. How do we make this prosperous? 6 imports and exports. Well, but what's the biggest return on investment now? We need 2 more prosperous to get 1 more star there. Now I'm playing Quantum Leap. Can we do a similar thing here? Wait. Can we use those slip relays to do something amazing? If I can get happiness to 110, that would be another star as well. No, what's the problem here? The problem is 2 import routes. Chips. Can we do, rather than doing what we were doing here, is there another spare chip around here that we could use a slip relay to get to this planet? Or water that we could use a slip relay to get to here. I think that's just going to take too long. Like if I did that. Oh no, we're in October already. Well, we're just making slipways. No, I don't have time. So we got November, December, so we can do 3 more slipways. 1, 2, 3, and it would need to do 4, even if it could reach, which it probably couldn't anyway. So we're out of time there. Chips to energy. I assume I can't just create that and then immediately get the energy and link it to that. That would be... yeah. It's locked until I actually give it some stuff. Fair enough. Oh, if I only had a Forge World around here, I could send that person there and... I assume linking that up wouldn't do anything because, yeah, it's unhappy because we've got no food and no water. What would it take to upgrade that? 2 import routes. Okay. We've got multiple chips here now. What can we do with them? Problem is this needs 2 resources, so we can't even if we could find somewhere to turn that chip into energy, it's not going to help us. What about Prosperous? Need another import or export and link to another prosperous planet. No good linking those 2 together. That's actually not far off either. Somewhere to send the chips on another prosperous planet. But there is nowhere to send the chips. Thank you for the follow, Borix. Appreciate that. And Cronzy. I missed you earlier, sorry. September. don't even know what I'm trying to do now. Needs water. I'm trying to find somewhere that I can turn the chips into energy. But there is nowhere. Even if this was a planet I wouldn't be able to reach. Oh, Straczynski too. Quite common. So this was they did when the devs were developing the game, they put out a request for people to name planets. So I suggested that one of them be named after J. Michael Straczynski, who created Babylon 5, and they did, which is very cool. I saw that earlier today as well. So it must be a relatively limited set of names. We could produce. What could we do? September, October, November, December. We're not going to be able to do anything with that. I was thinking. Yeah. Oh, it needs water. Hang on. We've got water here. Does that do anything useful? Not really. Okay. It's fine. Right, it's at least 2 export routes. Turbo, yeah. I can't set up another one of those. I think that might just be enough. I am still on 11 points, which is good. Yeah, I would need 2 more prosperous to get another star there. Lab studying robots. Actually, let me undo that last one because that didn't do anything for me. Well, actually, now we've done all this fiddling over here. Are there any extra robots? There's just this one here. Let's create a lab. We never got rid of... Hang on. Could we get rid of that? No, we decided we couldn't, right? Oh, it's so close. Yeah, I don't think this is going to do it, but I think I'm done agonizing over this now. November, robots, December, done. Oh, somehow I managed to lose a point there. I only got 10 in the end. I guess it was probably a happiness thing as the year ticked over. So one of my red flag planets lost the happiness. Yes, that's exactly what happened. And that put me under... put me under there. You can actually... The cool thing is you can undo even in the... even on the last turn, which is quite nice. So knowing that's going to happen. Maybe... Actually, how many red flag planets are there? Yeah, so there's 2. Oh, I finally understand what this grey number is. So I've been trying to work out with the happiness how that all works. So the 101% here is you start off on 100% and then all the modifiers that you can see listed there get applied to that, and that's where you end up. So I've got plus 20% from Planet Prosperity and then minus 19% from all of the penalties. So that ends up as 101. The minus 2% is saying at the end of the year this will go down by 2%. And the reason is there's 2 red flag planets, one there, and their happiness drops by 1% every year. Oh god, this really is a bad one. -6. So how did I end up? Oh yeah, so it's going to go to 99. So what I really want to do is do something to stop it going down, like maybe find a planet with unemployment and find somewhere to send those people to where they will actually do something useful. Although I'm not even sure I can do that. What if I sent them there? Oh, I don't even get to pick a thing? Okay. So we're at 10 still, so undo again. Can I actually... Yeah, surely there must be something I can do just to save. Oh, it'd be nice if there was a way to easily find where that no export penalty is coming from. So somewhere there's a planet that's not... Oh, no trade. It's that one. Really? Can I... Will that consider it? Yes, that gets rid of that. Okay, so now we're good. We'll be at 101, even though that energy is not actually doing anything at the moment. Yeah. So, I don't know, what was the other thing I did? I connected that up, right? There we go. Okay. 11 points. Still 1 star. Still terrible. Rank C. Try harder next time. The forebears must have known how dangerous Isium was, and yet they still used it. Did they think it safe, believing they could control its power? Were they desperate? Was Isium the cause of their fall? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. Okay. Man. That was tough. And that's only on reasonable difficulty. Clearly need to play more. And that is what I will be doing later on after I take a break for dinner. Assuming my brain can stand a 3rd game of this in one day. But we shall see. Anyway, until next time, thank you everybody for watching. Much appreciated all of your comments and questions and stuff. It's been really great. I've really enjoyed having you all on the stream. So enjoy the rest of your day or your day tomorrow, depending on what time it is in the world where you are. And until next time, this is BDA Limey signing out. Bye for now.